Hello, welcome to another Alpha Strike replay video. My name is Adam, and I'm joined by Tarron.
Hey buddy, how we doing?
You're going to build
A Locust.
a Locust.
The poor sad runaway fleeing Locust. We're doing our Pimp My Mech missile thing and it's my turn, so let's swoosh it and get to it.
Absolutely.
Swoosh.
I'm now thoroughly swooshed.
Swooshed. I
So-
swooshed you good.
I've written it Locust. Do you have a fancy name for your Locust?
I could come up with a really dumb name.
Locust, really dumb name.
We'll call it the DM, the Locust DM
Locust.
for dead meat, because it will be dead, meat. I've had a few ideas, and the ideas that I had went completely contrary to what this gentleman put into his Wolverine, so it's probably gonna die.
Locust DM.
The Locust
I
DM.
don't know if you wanted any numbers in there, but I don't think anyone else has a DM, so you're okay.
They probably do, but it's not copyrighted.
All right.
They can fight me for it.
So he's 20 tons.
20 tons. So we'll start with internal structure. I have gone for endo steel construction.
Oh.
Because every ton you can squeak out in a light mech is worth it.
We're going endo steel.
Endo steel, which means it only takes the 1 ton instead of 2. We have an 8 walk, so it'll be an 812, which is fairly standard for a Locust.
Yes, that's good speed.
Yep. I didn't bother to put any jump in, so we can put a 0 there. My engine, therefore, ends up being a 160. But again, I wanted to save a little bit of space. A little bit of tonnage. And I went for a full XL engine, so that only weighs 3 tons.
So you're going XL.
Yep.
3 tons.
3 tons.
Oh, okay.
But it means I've got 3 spaces in each torso. So you went with a light for your Wolverine.
Correct.
And that only gives you 2 spaces in each torso, which is a better bet.
Well,
But
yeah. I don't know. The XL, I've really thought about it a lot.
Yeah.
I just wanted those spaces in those torsos. I needed on that side.
gyro. Gyro is our next one. So the gyro for a 20-ton mech is, for the one that I'm doing, is 2 tons. It's by your engine rating, so 1.6, so it's a 2-ton gyro.
2 tons. So gyro standard.
Yep. And I did actually consider a compact one for that, an extra light one actually for that, which is 6 slots instead of the 4, but it only would have saved me a ton. So I'm like,
On a light mech, though, I guess it sounds a lot more. It probably is a lot more.
but it means that you lose pretty much all of the spaces that are in your center torso. You can't use them for anything else because you need extra 2.
Yeah.
So, and it also gives that extra chance for it to be dead. So I'm like, The cockpit is the standard 3 tons. Again, you can compact it and squish it and all the other stuff that you want to do, but I didn't bother with that. We want this game to be over eventually. So the dead meat is out there. Now, we'll skip to the weapons again the same way we did with yours, I think.
Okay, weapons.
And what I wanted this guy to be able to do is basically harass. So you're running around the back of a big mech and you're firing some stuff into his back and you're making him go, "No, you pesky little thing," and turn his back on the big guns.
Yeah.
Right.
Sound strategy.
Which is what you kind of want. Anyone who's played any Mech Warrior will have seen that intro sequence where the Raven runs around and shoots the Mad Cat and then runs, and then they all come behind and go bam.
It works.
It works.
It does work.
Strategy.
All right. So to do that, what have you?
In order to do that, I had the option for Streak SRMs or LRMs.
Yes, because it was a light. You get 2 choices.
I had 2 rolls and 2 choices. Now, I seriously considered one of each because I wanted to be able to take funky ammo, and you can get all sorts of cool ammo, as you're probably seeing in the videos that we're doing for this. But I decided on just streaks because he's going to be operating at short range. He's going to try and run in and get a short range, hopefully point blank shot at people. And I wanted to be a little more conservative with my ammo as well. So I ended up with 2 Streak 4s.
Okay.
So Streak SRM4 times 2. That gives me a total of 6 tons, and each one of them takes a critical space. So,
one seat.
Yeah, that'll do it. So 6 tons total for those.
Yep.
And then I needed ammo, and ammo for SRM4s comes in at 25 for a ton. And I was considering 2 tons, but then I remembered it's 1 shot each, not 4 shots each. So we'll go with 1 ton.
SRM4 ammo.
Yep. So that'll be 1 ton.
1 T and 1 slot.
And 1 slot. We know it's 1 slot.
Because we've said it's 1 slot. It's
yeah, because we did. And then because that puts me at, well, within 4-ish
4, 5, 6,
of...
7, 8, 9, 10. You're on 16.
Yeah. So 4 tons left. Now I could be stupid and put some other weapons and things in there, but I kind of want him to survive a little bit because he's going to be a harasser. I want him to be able to get close and in amongst the battle. So he's going to need to be able to survive for a little while. So I've put all 4 of those tons into armor.
Okay.
So 4 tons of armor, just standard armor, and it gives me 56 points.
Australian spelling of armor.
Well, it's the proper spelling of armor.
It's proper for here.
It's proper for everywhere.
Armor. We've just lost all of our American.
It's all of our American people are
Sorry.
going, you know what? Screw you guys.
And was it 4 tons?
Yep, 4 tons worth.
Okay. And that's, so how much was that?
56.
56.
So it's 16 per point. So
56 points.
actually, that shouldn't be 56, should it?
No, it's 16 by 4, isn't it?
Yeah, so it should be 64.
64. Yeah, 64.
Yeah, 64. Why am I
64
even looking
points.
that up? That's 64 points.
64 points.
Why on earth did I write 56?
We are making fun of how people spell armor and we can't even do maths.
Because I was going to do 3 and a bit tons or 2 and a bit tons or something, I remember now. So it's 64 tons. I can't do maths at the best of times when there's a camera in front of me. I'd screw it up no end. All right, so 6, 10, 15, 20 tons total.
There you go.
Okay.
So super fast. Yeah, 2 Streak 4s, so you're not wasting any ammo.
No, I got some good solid hitting power. So if they hit, that's 8 points of damage per thing and split up over locations.
It's 2s and 2s and 2s, but still. Yeah.
But it's 8 points total damage. And if they both hit, that's 16 points total damage. So it's nothing to like brush off lightly. Harassment is gonna be his watchword. Well, dead meat's his thing, but you know, if you can run him around and get him into a vulnerable spot, either the rear or something that's already taken damage, and just launch those off, hopefully get a good shot. If I happen to run out of ammo, then I'll use him as a spotter or whatever. Maybe I'll run him in and kick people.
Oh, charge at a run of 12, you know, that's, I mean, you're doing damage to yourself, but that can be quite a bit of damage to your opponent.
I'd probably end up pancaking myself against your Wolverine.
Well, look, I don't know, he might end up going toe-to-toe with the commando that I've got to do. That'll be our next video, is the commando.
Yep. So we'll
see.
I've got a Shadowhawk to sort out, and you've got a commando to sort out, and we're going to bring the actual, like, our finished thing in. These ones we went away and had a think about it, and then we've kind of built them on camera for you, so you can see. But yeah, the other ones we're going to build up and do outside, and they're access to everything, okay? So if you see weird stuff coming out, which hopefully you will, because I've got a hankering for MRMs now after your Wolverine video. Oh, whoops.
Right. So that's it.
Yep.
I think
Let's do it.
all that. So yeah, so that's the end of this video. If you like these videos, consider subscribing. We'd love to have you on board. But we're good.
We're good.
We're good. All right.
All good.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, guys.